up, guys? Today we are going to discuss Barbarian. What an amazing, amazing class. If you guys are really looking to play a hack and slash class, old school action RPG, just that feel of just utter destruction, of just being able to survive anything, the Barbarian is insane. I power leveled mine from 60 to 70 yesterday. And literally, I got pretty lucky. I'm not gonna lie. My gear is pretty lucky. I ended up getting the indestructible shoulders. I ended up getting a Bokathos main hand, a 2300 offhand. I got some good gear, some strong arm bracers. I ended up getting pretty lucky on some drops. So I fell in love with the class, guys. I absolutely fell in love with the class. If you guys are debating on which class to play, I know I've always said Wizard, and Wizard is still near and dear to my heart, still my favorite probably overall class so far because I haven't had a chance to really explore the Barbarian. But I'll tell you what, I found a spec that I absolutely love on my Barbarian, and it just does an incredible amount of damage. I was doing Torment 1 riffs within 2 hours of being level 70. This is how strong this build is. This is how strong the Barbarian is. It just murders everything in its path, and it is an absolute awesome, awesome spec to play. So let me kind of explain to you how the spec that I'm playing works and what I'm taking. Obviously, as you can see in the footage behind me, I went through, scrolled over everything so you guys can take a look exactly what it does. But I'm going Frenzy with Smite, Rend with Bloodbath, Wrath with Berserker with Insanity is my big cooldown for elites, Battle Rage with Bloodshed, Whirlwind with Wind Shear, and then Avalanche with Glacier to CC things if my health drops low for any reason whatsoever. Now, the greatest thing about this spec, guys, is the synergy between the abilities. Rend with Bloodbath, an amazing, amazing ability. When you kill anything, it goes to other enemies. Battle Rage with Bloodshed. Whenever you crit an enemy, it damages nearby enemies. And Whirlwind with Wind Shear is an absolutely incredible, incredible spell. It does so much damage that you have to try it out. For passives, I'm using Brawler, Bloodthirst. I'm using Annihilation, or Rampage, sorry, and then Animosity. Those are the 4 I'm using. So sorry, Brawler, Bloodthirst, Animosity, and Rampage. Those are the 4 that I'm using. Obviously, Rampage being the most overpowered talent for Barbarian, especially with the way that this spec works, is you need more enemies. You always need enemies around you. You need to have more enemies. Obviously, Brawler, when you have 3 or more, you get a huge damage boost. So you get those enemies around you, you start killing them with Rampage, you start getting stacks of strength. You're using, you're getting those Bloodbath procs, those Bloodshed procs, Wind Shear's going crazy. If you get low, you can Avalanche, and if you see Elite, you just destroy everything with Wrath of the Berserker. And then obviously Frenzy with Smite. The reason I have it is for that stun, that lightning damage and that stun. You can pretty much stun lock a character too, so if you're going against an Elite and you need some help, stun lock that guy until your buddies get there and you're good to go. You also have incredible CC for group farming. I have just absolutely fallen in love with this spec, guys. It is probably the funnest thing that I've played in this game to date, hands down, and I have played quite a few specs all the way back to beta. If you are looking to have an absolute blast and just destroy things, go ahead and try this build out, guys. I love it. I absolutely love it. Go ahead and check out the rest of this rift. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried this spec and what you thought of it with your Barbarian. Also, let me know some other pretty cool Barb specs. I really want to play around with this tune, really learn the diversity of the class, and really, spend some time theory crafting on this one. But this spec, I have had an absolute blast playing. So go ahead and watch the rest of this rift. Again, this was 2 or 3 hours after me hitting 70, guys, on Torment 1. I'm already in there, and I was just blasting stuff, had no problems with health, had no issues at anything at all. It was just absolutely destroying things. So take a watch. Hope you guys like this one, and as always, see you in the next one.
Terminated.